Let's talk healthy at any size. I personally think this movement should be renamed Humanity at Any Size. I don't think people should be belittled or made to feel inferior just because of their weight. But I don't think it's good to delude people into thinking that they can be healthy at whatever weight they are. This is patently untrue. This is a scientific medical fact. The bigger you get, the larger you are, the harder it is on all your organs. You're susceptible to more diseases. How many 90-year-olds do you see in the care home? Not many. There's a reason for that. So when I see doctors and scientists and influencers, among other people, parroting this stuff online, I actually think it's dangerous because some people believe that. When I was overweight, did I love eating pizza and donuts? Fries, Ben and Jerry's, like, of course, it's delicious. I still miss it, like, it was awesome just to watch a movie or binge watch a show and just slam my gullet full of just like the most delicious foods that are just so terrible for you that, it's true. It's great. But I want people that if you're going to do that, that you understand that is going to hurt your long-term health and you probably are going to have a shorter lifespan. That's all. If you want to make that decision, you say, "Yo, I don't care about living to 90. I want to be here for a good time, not a long time." That's totally fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I mean, obviously, that's a personal decision, but you have a lot of healthy looking people that are also doing bad things with their body, and they're not belittled to the same extent as overweight people. You have skinny people that are smoking, drinking, doing drugs. You have bodybuilders, influencers that are taking drugs to look a certain way, and they look super healthy. They have abs and they're shredded, but they're taking, steroids, among other things that are also not great for you. But, this movement going around that, healthy at any size, just because you're overweight doesn't mean you're not healthy. And it's like, sure, in the short term, if you only recently became overweight or you're only a little bit overweight and you eat relatively healthy, yeah, sure. I'm not saying that being a little bit chubby is going to end your life super early. There's a lot of chubby older people that are still alive, but I think there becomes a point where you have to start considering that you need to make a change in your life or else you're going to die early. And I think it's one of those things where when you don't know a lot about nutrition, you can fall into a trap of like seeing someone you respect saying these things and then think, "Oh, well, I'm fine." Like he's saying I'm fine, but you're not. You're eventually it will catch up to you. So I just wanted to make sure that people understand that. I think most people do, but I just really don't understand this movement. But I also don't think that people should be like belittled or made to feel bad just because they're overweight, right? I think most people that are overweight, they kind of know that. At least I did. When I was overweight, I knew I wasn't living a healthy lifestyle, but I also loved pizza. So it was like, and at a certain point, I made the change for myself. I started breathing heavier. I felt like I was more tired, more lethargic during the day, and I just felt worse. And when I lost weight, I feel a lot better. I had a lot more energy. My reaction time was better. My brain fog was gone in the morning. So there's a lot of benefits to being healthy, and I think people should really like understand that. Well, you can eat healthier foods when you're overweight and probably be okay to a certain extent. Most people that are overweight aren't doing that. Most people aren't overweight because they're eating too much salmon and avocados. Most people are overweight because they're eating McDonald's, Pizza Hut, stuffed crust. Fucking delicious, So if that's you and you accept that and you understand the consequences, great. You do that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Pizza's delicious, but at the same time, if you think you're being healthy and these people online are telling you healthy, they're lying out of their ass, and I just don't understand why. But I do agree with the message of just treating people kindly, because I don't think negative reinforcement is good for people that are overweight. I think it's got to be positive, and people have to make the change for themselves. So if you're someone that's overweight, you don't want to like beat yourself up about it. You don't want to be depressed, but when the time's right, you want to make the change and commit to the change. Do it slowly, do it your own way. But yeah, so tell me what you guys think. It's just such a stupid movement.